What if I told you that Dubai is building a city around what is expected to become the world's largest airport? That city already exists. It is called Dubai South. Over the next few years, this area is expected to become one of Dubai's most important economic and residential hubs. New infrastructure, business districts, transport links, and communities are all being developed with one long-term vision in mind. Today, I will show you how all of these pieces fit together and why Dubai South has become one of the most closely watched areas for both investors and home buyers. My name is Daria, and I am the licensed real estate broker in Dubai, specializing both primary and secondary property markets. During these presentations, we will explore the vision behind Dubai South, the expansion of Al Maktoum International Airport, transportation and future connectivity, Expo City Dubai and Dubai Exhibition Center, the business park, free zone and economic growth, Dubai South master communities, neighboring developers and private developers, current residential opportunities, pricing and payment plans, and definitely upcoming launches. Finally, we will walk through the Hyatt Show Villas. By the end of this presentation, you will understand not only what is being built here, but why so many investors believe Dubai South could play a major role in Dubai's next stage of growth. Dubai South vision. Before we look at the residential communities, let's start with a bigger picture. This is Dubai South master plan. At first glance, it may look like another large residential development. It is not. Dubai South was never designed to be just another place to live. It was designed to become one of Dubai's future economic engines. The entire district is government-owned and forms part of the broader ecosystem that includes Dubai Airports, the Emirates Group, and the aviation authorities. Together, these organizations are shaping one of the UAE's most ambitious long-term development strategy. What makes Dubai South different from many other master communities is where the planning began. Most communities start with homes, then add shops, schools, and infrastructure over time. Dubai South took the opposite approach. It started with aviation, and came logistics, then business, then transportation, and only after that came the residential communities. That sequence matters. Cities grow where people work. People move where opportunities exist. Businesses create jobs. Jobs create demand for housing. Housing attracts schools, healthcare, retail, and entertainment. Dubai South has been planned around this economic cycle from the very beginning. Everything we will discuss today, the airport, the metro, the Expo City, the business park, and the residential communities, is a part of one. Everything we will discuss today, the airport, the metro, Expo City, the business park, and the residential communities, is a part of one connected vision. Nothing here exists in isolation. Every element has been designed to support the next. That is why understanding the airport is so important. It is not simply another infrastructure project. It is a foundation on which the entire future of Dubai South is being built. Al Maktoum International Airport. Everything we discussed so far leads to one project, Al Maktoum International Airport. This is not simply an airport extension. This is one of the largest infrastructure projects ever undertaken anywhere in the world. The new passenger terminal alone represents an investment of approximately 128 billion Emirati dirhams. When completed, the airport is expected to become the largest in the world, with 5 parallel runways, 400 aircraft gates, capacity for up to 260 million passengers each year, and approximately 12 million tons of cargo annually. Those are impressive numbers, but the numbers are not the real story. The real story is what those numbers create. Airports do not only simply move passengers, they connect cities, they attract international companies, they create jobs. And jobs create demand for housing. That is why investors pay so much attention to major infrastructure projects. To put the scale into perspective, Dubai International Airport currently serves around 92 million passengers per year. Maktoum International Airport is expected to handle almost 3 times that number. Over the next 6 to 7 years, Operations will gradually move from Dubai International Airport to Maktoum Airport. The long-term vision is for Emirates Fly Dubai and their partners to operate from this new global operation hub. Many people ask what will happen to Dubai International Airport. At the moment, no final decision was announced. Future remains the possibility, although no official plans have been confirmed. There is another question I hear quite often. What about aircraft noise? This airport was planned very differently. Residential community was included in master plan from the very beginning. Aircraft expected to approach from the Palm Jebel Ali side and depart towards Al Qudra Desert, helping minimize noise over residential neighborhoods. Unlike areas surrounding Dubai International Airports, such as Mirdif, Dubai South has been designed with long-term residential living in mind. And that brings us back to bigger picture. The airports creates connectivity. Connectivity attracts businesses. Businesses create jobs. Jobs create demands for homes. Homes support schools, healthcare, retail, and everyday services. That is how cities grow. And that is why airport is not just another landmark within Dubai South. It is the engine that drives the entire vision. Expo City Dubai and Dubai Exhibition Center. One of the biggest advantages of extension of the metro, it will connect Dubai South directly to Expo City Dubai, one of the region's leading destination for innovation and international events. Expo City was created from a legacy of Expo 2020 Dubai, which welcomed more than 24 million visitors and brought together 192 participating countries. Today, the site continues to host international exhibitions, conferences, government forums, sporting events and concerts, attracting businesses, investors, and visitors from around the world throughout the year. At the heart of the Expo City is the Dubai Exhibition Center, which is currently undergoing the major expansion. Dubai plans to increase the number of large international exhibitions and events hosted each year from approximately 300 today to around 600 by 2033. Why this is matter? Every exhibition brings thousands of visitors, exhibitors, business delegates, and international companies. Many return repeatedly. Some establish regional offices, while others relocate employees to Dubai. This creates continuous demand not only for hotels and offices, but also for residential properties. For residents of Dubai South, Expo City becomes far more than an exhibition venue. It becomes a major employment hub, a business destination, and a lifestyle center, connected directly to community by metro and located just minutes from airport. When world-class aviation, international business events, and public transport come together in one location, they create conditions for a long-term economic growth. And that is one of the reasons Dubai South continues to attract both residents and investors. Business hub, free zone, and economic growth. A city does not grow because residential buildings are constructed. It grows because businesses move in, jobs are created, and people choose to live close to where they work. That is exactly what is happening in Dubai South. As the aviation and logistics sectors continue to expand, international companies have already established operations here, while many others are preparing to relocate. Every new business creates employment, attracts suppliers, and increases demand for housing, retail, and everyday services. At the center of this ecosystem is the business park and business district, designed to accommodate companies of different sizes and industries. Businesses can choose between establishing their free zone license or main land license, depending on their operational requirements. This flexibility makes Dubai South attractive for both international companies and businesses focused on UAE market. Today, major companies such as Amazon, Noon, Landmark Group, and Nestle already operate from Dubai South, reinforcing its position as one of the country's fastest growing commercial hubs. Another major advantage is its strategic location between Maktoum Airport and Jebel Ali Port, creating one of the UAE's most important logistic corridors. According to the long-term master plan, the airport alone is expected to support approximately 500,000 jobs by 2035. Why is this important for investors? Because employment drives housing demand. As more companies establish operations in Dubai South, more professionals choose to live nearby. That creates sustained demand for both owner-occupied homes and rental properties, supported by real economic activity rather than short-term market cycles. Dubai South master communities. As Dubai South continue to grow, so do its residential communities. Rather than developing a single neighborhood, the master planning includes multiple communities, each designed for a different lifestyle while sharing the same infrastructure, transportation network, and long-term economic vision. Together, they create a city where people can choose the environment that best suits their family, lifestyle, and investment goals. The Pulse, one of the first established communities, was The Pulse, which includes apartments, townhouses, villas, and recently launched Pulse Beachfront. It played an important role in transforming Dubai South from a development plan into a place where people already live, work, and build their daily lives. Emaar South, one of the largest communities within Dubai South, is Emaar South, developed as a joint venture between Dubai South and Emaar Properties. Construction began in 2016, and approximately 80% of the master community has already been launched or completed. Today, Emaar South has become one of the area's strongest residential destinations, offering apartments, townhouses, villas, schools, parks, retail, and established lifestyle environment. South Bay, another flagship community. The villa and townhouse phases have already been sold, with the first handover expected to begin within the next couple of months. Future apartment phases will be released separately, expanding the community even further. Beachfront introduces waterfront living within Dubai South, adding another lifestyle option for buyers who want to combine residential living with a resort-style environment. As more communities are completed, Dubai South continues to offer a wider variety of homes for different budgets and lifestyles. Hayat, the newest flagship community, which is currently in phase 6. New phases are expected to launch approximately every 3 to 4 months, giving buyers regular opportunity to enter the community as it continues to expand. The current phase is expected to be handed over in approximately 2 years. What makes Hayat particularly interesting is its philosophy. Rather than in focusing only on residential buildings, the community has been designed around parks, walking trails, open green spaces, and family living. It reflects the next stage of Dubai South development, not simply building more homes, but creating neighborhoods where people will choose to stay for a longer term. Why this matters? When different communities are delivered alongside schools, parks, business districts, retail and transport infrastructure, demand becomes much more sustainable than in locations driven by residential development alone. That is one of the reasons Dubai South is increasingly viewed not simply another master development, but as one of the Dubai's future cities. Standalone developers, government investment is only one part of Dubai growth story. Another strong indicator is the number of leading private developers choosing to launch projects in the area. In addition to Dubai South master communities, developers such as Ellington, Damak Properties, and many more others introduce residential projects reflecting growing confidence in the area long-term potential. Several major developments are also shaping the wider district, including Azizi Venice, BT Properties, Discovery Dunes by Discovery Land Company, and exclusive luxury communities centered around 18-hole golf course. Each new project brings additional residents, amenities, and investment into the area, strengthening Dubai South as a whole rather than competing with this. When multiple developers continue investing in the same location, it is often a sign that they share confidence in that long-term growth. Lifestyle infrastructure. A successful city is not measured only by its residential buildings or business districts. People choose to stay where everyday life is convenient. That is why lifestyle infrastructure is developing alongside Dubai residential communities. One of the most significant upcoming projects is Dubai South Mall, which will be developed in partnership with Majid Al Futtaim, one of the region's leading retail and lifestyle developers. The project is expected to include a regional shopping mall comparable in scale to a Mirdif city center, together with a mixed-use community representing an investment of approximately 62 billion Emirati dirhams. Once completed, the development will provide residents with a wide range of shopping, restaurants, cafes, entertainment and leisure facilities, making everyday life even more convenient, without the need to travel to other parts of Dubai. When viewed together, the airport, metro extension, Expo City, business park, residential communities, and future retail destinations all support the same long-term vision. Dubai South is not being developed as a collection of individual projects. It is being planned as a complete city where people can live, work, study, shop, and spend their leisure time within the same integrated community. That is one of the reasons Dubai South continues to attract both end users and investors focused on long-term growth. Current residential opportunities in Hayat. Now that we look at a bigger picture of Dubai South, let's take a closer look at Hayat, the community that currently represents the flagship residential development within the master plan. Hayat is currently in phase 6, with new phases expected to be released approximately every 3 to 4 months. That gives buyers regular opportunities to enter the community as it continues to grow. The current phases is expected to be handed over in approximately 2 years, making it an attractive option for buyers looking for buyers or medium-term investor or family home. Pricing and current incentives for Hayat is average selling price is around 1,250 Emirati dirham per square feet. For comparison, similar properties in neighboring Emaar communities are selling for approximately 1,600 UAE dirham per square feet. Current buyers also benefit from several launch incentives, including 2% Dubai Land Department fee waiver, 2 years of service charge waiver. These incentives help reduce the initial acquisition cost, while improving the overall value proposition. Payment plan currently structured as 40% during construction, 30% upon handover, and 30% over 2 years after handover. For many buyers, this creates additional financial flexibility, allowing a significant portion of the purchase price to be paid after the property has been completed. For bedroom semi-detached townhouses, the starting price is approximately 4.7 million Emirati dirhams, with a build-up area of approximately 30,800 square feet. Although officially classified as townhouses, that homes feels much closer to semi-detached villas. Each home also benefits from a side garden, providing considerably more privacy than traditional townhouse. Standard middle units offer plot side from approximately 3,200 square feet and build-up area of 3,800 square feet. Corner units offer 4,100 square feet build-up area and a plot of 4,000 square feet. Typically, around 400 square feet more, depends on the location. The larger gardens make the corner units particularly popular, with prices starting from approximately 5 million dirhams. Rooftop terrace. One of the standout features is a rooftop terrace, providing an additional 600 to 700 square feet of usable outdoor space. Although it cannot be enclosed, it is ideal for outdoor dining, entertainment, or simply relaxing. Interior and finishing comes with completed landscaping and fully equipped. Each home is delivered with completed landscaping and fully equipped kitchen by Bosch or Siemens appliances. All 4 bedrooms are en suite. The home includes a maid's room, and every unit comes with 3 covered parking spaces. One of the questions I hear the most often is, when more one-bedroom apartments become available. Based on the current master plan, the next apartment launch is expected within the South Bay community, although there was no official release yet. The next launch is anticipated around September or October. Subject to developer final confirmation, current market expectations suggest that one-bedroom apartment will start from approximately 1.1 million dirham, going up to 1.2 million, with the sizes beginning from around 750 square feet. The layout is expected to remain spacious and practical, with generous living areas and official floor plans. Looking ahead, Dubai South will continue to expand with new Hayat phases, additional townhouse releases, and future apartment communities, offering buyers regular opportunities to enter the market as area grows. It's worth remembering that each new phase may have a different payment plan depending on the developer's launch strategy and market conditions. That brings us to the end of today's presentation. As you've seen, Dubai South offers opportunities for a wide range of buyers, whether you're looking for completed properties, a home close to handover, or a long-term off-plan investment. What makes this area different is not just an individual project, it is the scale of the vision behind them. A new international airport, expanding transport infrastructure, Expo City, a growing business hub, established residential communities, future retail and lifestyle destinations. Together, these are the foundations of the city designed for a long-term growth. For investors, this means looking beyond today's property prices and understanding the factors that will shape demand over the next decades. If you're considering investing in Dubai, my role is to help you identify the opportunities that best match your goals, budget, and investment strategy. Dubai South is one of those opportunities, but it is not the only one. If you're considering investing in Dubai, my role is to help you identify the opportunities that best matches your goals, budget, and investment strategy. Dubai South is one of those opportunities, but it is not the only one. If another community or developer is a better fit for your objectives, I'll be happy to help you explore those options as well. The best investment isn't necessarily the most expensive one. It is the one that aligns with your goals, your budget, and your long-term strategy. Thank you very much for your time. If you have any questions about the projects we've discussed today, or if you would like to arrange a private consultation, I'll be delighted to help. Look forward to speaking with you soon.